Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I saw Shooter got first. Good morning, Shooter. Welcome in. How is everybody this morning? It's early. We had a late night, early morning. Hey, Striker. You got your bonus. You just woke up, Shooter? I feel like I did too. Good morning. Yeah, grab your bonus. Today is our end of the month giveaway. So we'll do our 500 bonus points, or bits rather, at the end, toward the end of the stream. We'll do some travel trivia. We're going to do some marbles on stream and give away some bits today, as usual. Yep, giveaway day, giveaway day. It's like last night was Christmas Eve. Today's Christmas Day. If you joined us last night for our Christmas stream, that was fun. It was a lot of fun. It was long, but it went by fast. I thought it went by pretty fast.
Yeah, I feel like it did as well.
Yeah, I think it's because we had all of our technical issues, but
yeah,
we survived them. We got through them. What are you up to today, Ocean? What are you up to, Shooter? Cabinet Terror rated with 4 viewers. Thanks. Thanks for the raid. I didn't hear the thing. Interesting. You're at the office working. Fun. Fun work. Okay. Let's see. Where are we? It's Tuesday. Let's get a game going. We have a lot to do in a little bit of time today. Now that we've done this 2.5-hour stream, an hour is going to feel so fast for us.
Yeah.
And today's travel trivia, Kahla is going to talk about a trip she took yesterday. So that's going to be fun once I wake up. I've got to get a prescription from the pharmacy and get some groceries as well. Travel D, thanks for the raid. Not sure why I can't hear my alerts at all. Can you guys hear music in the background? I do hear the music. But I don't hear any of our overlays. Is there something hung up over here in the queue? Not that nope.
Thank you for your service, Cabinet Terror 6.
There's the veteran check-in. Yeah. Wonder why the raid one didn't go off. Not sure. All right. Let's get race number 1 going so we can give away some bits today. Hopefully, I don't choose a long one. Only the raid one isn't working? Okay. All right, exclamation mark play if you want to get in on the first marbles race. Yay, biddies. Yeah, we like to give away bits. Give back to our community. That is what we like to do. Exclamation mark play if you want to get into this one, and if you want to use one of our fancy balls that's on the left, add your number, or add the number. T, not B. Too early. Too early. Naughty, naughty. That's for the late night streams. The late night streams. Change the scene. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Sorry. Yeah. There you go. Exclamation mark play. Yeah, there we go. All right. Anybody else want to get in on the first race? I think we have Ocean, Shooter, Yellow Beast. Travel D's in. Yeah, Travel D. Okay, let's get the first race started. Got 10 seconds to join the first race if you want to get in. So Shooter's getting groceries. Ocean is working. Cab is about to stream. Travel D, what are you up to today?
He's on his way home. And then after we stream, we are going to go take a trailer full of random junk from our garage to the dump.
Oh, fun. Fun. Shooter says he's watching Cab actively cheating and greasing his ball a little extra. Yeah, it's that tail that he has. So you guys are doing some spring cleaning?
Fall, getting ready for fall clean out, yeah.
I'm not ready for fall.
Yeah.
I'm not ready for
fall cleaning.
Yeah. We did a little garage cleaning
I'm
a
so
couple
ready
weekends
for
ago.
fall.
Yeah. I'm ready for this like excessive heat to be over, but not ready for the cold just yet. So I don't want to rush summer over yet, but I'm ready for the excessive heat to be done.
Yeah.
Ooh, Ocean in the lead. Ocean in the lead. Yeah, have a nice trip. See you next fall. So yeah, tell us a little about your trip yesterday. Where'd you go? What'd you do?
We went about 2.5 hours up north to a mine pit that used to be a mine pit, but now is a lake, a really big lake. And the water is so crystal clear and so clean. There was like hardly any seaweed unless you paddle boarded like further out. And the visibility, it's good for like it's Tioga Mine Pit. It's good for like scuba diving. People go scuba diving there because the deepest part is like 250 feet.
Mm-hmm.
And they have like leftover like machines and excavators and stuff at the bottom of the lake from that was just like left in the pit. So people go scuba dive and stuff. So yeah, it was fun, and it was nice to be able to just like sit in a lake and not worry about how gross you think it is because you can't see anything.
Right.
You know?
Right. Welcome in,
Like,
Spexy.
no matter how far out we went, we could see the bottom.
Yeah. Shooter's the winner of the first race. But that sounds really nice. I would love a clean lake. And there's no fish at all? Like none?
No, there is fish. They did stock it or whatever with fish. Yeah. So there's fish, so it's really good for fishing, but it's just like the water is just so clear. And so it's just, yeah, it's not like some of the lakes, you know, you go in and you get in and you're waist deep and you can't see anything under you, you know, it's so murky and like, it's not like that. And it's not like clear, like when you think like, oh, a clear lake, like you can see 25 feet down through the water, or when you're in the water, you can see 25 feet out. It was clean and crisp, and it was nice. They have another spot of the lake where you can like cliff jump and stuff too, but we didn't go to that side. We just stayed on the beach side.
Yeah. That's fun. I know Cake said she can't hear us, but she's here. Second race is up. Welcome in, Spexy! ! Play. So how long did you guys get to stay? Did you like spend the whole day there, and then like do they
Stream last night, so I had to be back home by 6. So,
yeah, I know we ruined
and
it.
it's a 2.5 hour drive. So we left at about 7:45 and got back at 6, and it left us like 3.5 hours at the beach.
But and you got a little sun on your face. Nobody got
we all got a
extremely
little
sunburned.
sun. Yeah, I didn't get extremely sunburned. Mary got a little sun-kissed. Derek got a lot of sun, and so did Lila. But I usually cover up with clothes anyways to stay away from the sun. But it was like extremely cloudy when we got there, so we didn't think, we like put on the bug spray and, didn't think about the sunscreen, even though we had it down at the beach and ready, but we didn't think about putting sunscreen on. And on the last hour, it got sunny, but because we're like paddleboarding and swimming and
Yeah.
in the inner tubes, like we didn't think like get out and put sunscreen on, the sun's out. Like we didn't even realize it. And then on the way home, everybody's like, oh, my neck is kind of sore or like kind of hurts or whatever. And then
Right.
started noticing all the redness.
Yeah. Thanks, Spexy. I am well. Thank you for asking. Yeah. Travel D said he got all the D yesterday. I don't know if you want to admit that out loud. 10 seconds
Yeah,
to get on that one.
he specifically sat there when Mila and I we were like up towards the shore, sitting in her little floaty in a chair, and we were like looking for rocks, like sifting through the sand for cool rocks and agates and stuff. And he was out further out with all the littles and Ashley and said, I need all that D on my face or whatever. And like he got the reaction he wanted. Lila was she was so upset because we both were like, what? Out of like an initial reaction. And she's like, I'm so mad that like I gave him that reaction that he wanted.
Yeah. Yep. That's what he's looking for. That's what he's looking for. Naps after a beach or lake day hit different too. Yeah. After a whole day in the sun, just coming home and just sleeping is one of the best feelings. Although if you don't take a quick shower, it's immediate regret, You just gotta take a quick rinse and then the nap. Then it's amazing.
Or like Toes and I, we all packed stuff to make sandwiches and bananas and crackers and all that stuff. And when we were leaving, we made a quick like lunch before the travel home, the trip home. And we were talking about how it's like you always forget how good like just a plain like turkey, mayonnaise, and cheese sandwiches when you're like out spending the whole day outside in the sun.
Yeah.
Like at home, I'm not thinking like, I really want to make a plain turkey sandwich.
No.
But like when you're outside at the beach all day and you make one, it's like you forget how good it is,
Yeah, it's something about like the little bit of sweaty humidity, that gets to the bread and it adds a little something to it that you just can't have in the kitchen. Yeah. Spexy thinks Caleb's going to overtake you at the last second. I don't know. Not now. He's in fourth. Yeah. But yeah, we do when we packed for like the Kentucky Derby or like on the boat, we take sandwiches and stuff like that too. And it's just a little sweaty lunch meat sandwich. There's something about it. Exactly what you're saying. It sounds disgusting, but that's what it is. It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait. What did you just walk into? We're talking about a trip Kayla took yesterday and some sweaty lunch meat sandwiches. How they just are a little bit better when they're not made fresh in the kitchen. Welcome in, Psycho. Chips on it also. Yeah, chips on a sandwich. I'm a fan. Anybody else a fan of chips on your sandwich? Sweaty
Not
meat?
me. I don't. I'm like an old person. Yeah, I like soft food. I'm not an old person. I don't like hard crunchy food. So like, I don't know. I like only put milk in my cereal to like, because I hate milk, just to make it soggy.
Oh, gross. No.
I don't like crunchy cereal.
See,
I let it sit there for like 2 minutes before I eat it.
Yeah. Psycho says he has to have his chips separate. I like to have like something crunchy on like my sandwiches. Even with like onions. I hate my onions cooked. They have to be crunchy. Like I need something to be crunchy. Otherwise, everything feels slimy. It's disgusting to me. So. I like everything to have a little crunch to it. But yeah, grab
I do
exclamation
like a
mark
fresh
bonus.
onion, but I don't think that about. I don't think of that as like crunch. Well, I guess because it's not like hard, you know.
Yeah, all my vegetables have, I have to have a crunchy vegetable. I hate cooked vegetables. Absolutely hate cooked vegetables. Yeah. Did Psycho say he's never had chips on a sandwich? Yeah, try it at least. Especially like a sour cream and onion chip on a sandwich. Yeah, that's money. Yeah. Spexy, ticket number 2. Race number 2, Spexy. All right. Psycho, there's 2 types of vegetables, corn and corn.
That's just like Derek.
Yeah.
He doesn't eat vegetables, and I have to like sneak him in to like the dinners. And he asks like, same with like sour cream, what's in this? And I'll say everything but what I know he will.
Yeah. Now I do like
But
corn cooked.
we had a debate once about like which vegetable was better. Yeah. And I said it was like between corn and potatoes. Like if you had to get rid of one for life and never eat it again, would it be corn or potatoes?
Oh, I think I'd say corn because you can make a potato so many different ways. Yeah, and Brussels sprouts, I like Brussels sprouts as I've gotten older, but I hated them as a kid, but I love Brussels sprouts now. But if I had to choose to keep a vegetable, I would keep potatoes because you can make chips, you can make French fries, you can make like a loaded baked potato, but what can you do with corn?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Potatoes are just supreme. Potatoes are just top tier.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can do baked potato, mashed potato, scalloped potatoes, French fries, chips, like everything.
Right. Anybody else?
Corn is just, I mean, you can make like a corn salsa or
mashed potatoes.
Put some butter and salt on it. But
yeah. Eat all the corn is what he says. You can just eat all the corn. You can butter it, I guess. All right, this is our last race for bits. First race was Shooter. Second race was McSpexy. Hi, Fallen. It's okay. You don't ever have to apologize. We appreciate you coming by. Mexican street corn. Oh, no. We don't get us wrong, Shooter. We do love corn. Mexican street corn especially.
But if we had to pick to never eat corn or never eat potatoes, I would pick to never eat corn again.
Yeah. You got to choose one. But yes, Mexican street corn is amazing. And I love popcorn, as I just ate a ton of it over the weekend.
I love popcorn too.
Yeah.
But I don't think I love it more than I like French fries or mashed potatoes.
Yeah, Psycho even says as much as he loves corn, potatoes will be the way to go. Corn is fantastic, especially coming out.
Oh my God.
If I win, can I give it to Cabinet Terror for his charity? Yes, you did won. You won the second race, Spexy. You won race 2. Okay, final race number 3. We're gonna go. We've got a lot to do today. 7 seconds if you want to get in on this one. You're so close to taking the lead for the tattoo. Yeah. Cabinet streams after us. And he's got, what, 3 more streams, I think, before the end of the month. And his tattoo is coming up. So the person that gifted the most subs over the course of, I don't know, what was that, 5 or 6 months since February, gets to choose the tattoo that he's going to get. Currently, a earthquake is
I did
winning.
not know that.
Oh, yeah.
How did I miss that?
Oh, my gosh.
Hold on, let me check my bank account real quick.
You have to get way up there. And I'll have to send you the pictures of the ones that are currently winning. it's interesting. Yeah, Girth is winning right now. It's pretty close. What is it? Yeah, Girth's at 109, and I think is Spexy in second. He's like 90 or something. I don't have your spreadsheet up right now, but it's pretty close. Only a couple days left. And then I think you and I are like 20 some away from having to play Among Us, which I can't believe you're trying to bail on me.
I tried to play that game like 5 years ago, and my anxiety is, I mean, I'll play it, but
My
I'll be
anxiety.
freaking out the whole time because I don't know. I know it's a game, but something about being chased by someone who's a murderer and you don't know who it is and you have to try to figure it out and run away. I just don't I can't do it.
Okay, well, nobody told me anything about that part of the game, but everyone
Yeah,
claims
like
that I'd be able to handle like moving the mouse or whatever, like to actually
yeah.
play the game. So, what happened?
When I played it before with the girls, it was like I downloaded it to play with them and I uninstalled it after the very first game I played with them. And it's like, it's almost like, you know, a game that we played on the cruise where someone is like the imposter and you don't know the word or
Oh,
whatever.
God.
It's like that where you're like a person, but someone ends up being like the bad person, but you don't know who it is. And we all just like ran around the place. And if you like run into this person, you don't know that they're the murderer or whatever, like you lose.
Ah, lovely. That's great.
Yeah.
Well, I hope we don't. I hope we don't have to play. But it's probably gonna happen. So we gotta suck it up, I guess. Travel D wins the third and final marbles on stream race for the day. What's he say? So I need 11 points to draw with Girth, which means I need the 211 subs. Oh, or yeah, 250 bits is one sub for Cat. Yep, that's what it looks like. Okay. Cakes, yeah, did you come in last for, oh, she can't hear us, but Cakes kept coming in last. Next time, Cakes, you'll get him next time. All right, we are going to move on to trivia so that we can keep pushing through and get to our drawing so we don't keep Cab from his stream, which he might just start without us because he's got a big day too. Well, maybe not. I guess it's not end of the month for him. So let's close out. So race 1 was Shooter, race 2 Spexy, race 3 Travel D. And now Travel D is streaming, or gonna start streaming. He doesn't have to donate his bits anymore. Did you turn on monetization? If not, get it on, buddy. All right. If you're not already following Travel D, please do, because he is gonna start streaming. And anyone that's new here, as I'm getting switched over, Kahla and I are, or Yellow Beast and I, are married to travel agents, which are Travel D and Cabinet Terror. That's why we like to talk about travel. And if you have any travel questions, you can chat with them, either in the Discord or in chat. And if you want to join our Discord, here you go. Join us in the Discord. There's a chat in there specifically for travel. We are getting ready to switch over our Discord to be more of a community-based Discord because we are a growing community. My adopted dad is a travel agent. Yep, Spexy. And we're going to get you over here from the UK. Have a travel agent, when can I get on a, or have a travel question, when can I get on a cruise? Very soon. Very soon, Shooter. We're going to try to get everybody on a cruise. So If you're not following Travel D, he's going to start streaming. That was my point of my rant. Thanks for the shout out. Did it do it? I don't think so. I think mine, I don't know if mine is exclamation mark SO. But we are getting ready to go on a cruise in less than 60 days. Cab and I go on a cruise. It's called Real Estate CE at Sea, where we teach real estate agents their continuing education on a cruise. Pretty cool. All right. We're going to start travel trivia. Tonight's trivia theme is inspired by Kayla's family trip that they took yesterday to, I'm going to say it wrong. Was it Tioga Mine Pit? Is that how you say it? Okay.
That's how I say it.
All right. So we're going to go off the beaten path and dive deep underground to explore the subterranean secrets and sunken mines around the globe, from flooded iron mines, turned world-class dive spots, and giant crystal caverns and underground salt cathedrals. Let's see who holds the ultimate subterranean knowledge. Okay. Is the music too loud? And yeah, more ads. Oh, someone says ads haven't started. Oh, hi, Zenny. Welcome in. And anyone that's on any of our other platforms, if you want to join us for trivia, I guess it's socials. Join us on the Purple app so you can earn some bits. Let's see. Oh, we had 1 minute before the ads start. Cab, is the music too loud or is that good? Okay. All right, here's how trivia works. First question will pop up on the screen. You're going to answer with an exclamation mark, hi Audra, exclamation mark, and whatever answer you would like. So exclamation mark A, if that's the answer, you get points for answering as fast, or the faster you answer, the more points you get. And your answer has to be correct. I think we have time to get the first one going. Okay. Ad start in 5 seconds, he says, but we haven't, I think we're gonna let the ad go and then we'll do it, and then I'll change scenes. So we'll just let the ad run, let everyone get situated, and get ready. Just wait. Oh, Zenny has turbo. Nice. What have you been up to, Zen? I saw you earlier in Jake's stream. almost there. Another 9 hours of work. Wow. That's brutal.
Ew.
That is brutal. Spexy. Wow. How many days a week do you have to work that long hours? Hi, Tink. Welcome in. We're just about to get started on some travel trivia. If anyone wants to refresh, now is the time before we get started on travel trivia. I would hit a quick refresh. And Travel D, thanks for the stream streak. I didn't see that earlier. Had a 3 stream streak, Cabinet Terrors on a 25 stream streak. And this is episode 25, so you haven't missed one. All right, here we go. We're gonna... Okay, question number 1. Here we are. Travel trivia.
Number 1. The Tioga Mine Pit in Cohasset, Minnesota was once a open pit that shipped over 3 million tons of iron ore. Today, what popular outdoor adventure sport is it famous for on its surrounding land? A. Mountain biking. B. ATV off-roading. C. Zip lining. Or D. Rock climbing.
Shooter, what was that? M exclamation mark D.
So the correct answer is A, mountain biking. After mining operations ended in 1961, the region transformed the rugged terrain into the Tioga Recreation Area, featuring over 25 miles of world-class mountain biking trails and crystal clear turquoise water loved by scuba divers. And it was. The water was so crystal clear. And until it got sunny, you didn't realize like how turquoise it was. You know, when it's cloudy overhead, it just looks like clear water, but it's gorgeous. The water's gorgeous.
It sounds really pretty. We'll have to check it out sometime. I think I said hi to Tink, and Audra's here, but she can't hear us. But hi, Audra. Yeah, we'll have to check that one out. Next one, number 2. Oh, you can hear us. I thought it said you have sound off, but hi, Audra. Number 2. Located in Kentucky, what is the name of the longest known cave system in the world with over 400 miles of surveyed passages? A. Carlsbad Caverns, B. the Mammoth Cave, C. Luray Caverns, or D. Jewel Cave? I really like it down in Kentucky. We like to go down there and visit quite often. Not often enough. Plus, Cab likes bourbon, so they got some good bourbon. Or whiskey. Is it whiskey? Kentucky whiskey? Kentucky bourbon. I get it wrong. Either way, it's stuff I don't like, but he loves. Answer is B, Mammoth Cave. So Mammoth Cave National Park became a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1981. Early 19th century tour guides were actually enslaved African Americans, including Stephen Bishop, who mapped out miles of the cave by candlelight and named many famous formations. Is anyone like comfortable doing the deep underground caves, or are you like claustrophobic?
I can do like caves, like guided cave tours, like those kind of caves, but like the cave exploring that people do where you're like squeezing through caves that your body can barely fit through in tunnels, like I'm not down for that.
Yeah.
But like the open ones with the walkways that are built in, like I'll do that.
Yeah. No. Yeah, Tink says no. Missouri has a ton of caves, and that's not her. Audra, you say you want to try caves, or did I miss a message here? you can do guided but not exploring. Yeah, I'm the same because I don't want to get somewhere and not be able to get out. But if it's something that's like, yeah, Audra says caves, yeah. If it's something that's a guided tour and people know where you're headed, I might do something like that. I do want to go to one of the restaurant caves though. Oh, that would be cool. That would be
really cool.
Yeah, that would be really cool.
Our summer bucket list down south, right on the Iowa border, there's a guided cave tour that you could do, and it's got this massive waterfall inside the cave.
Ooh, that'd be pretty. Yeah. Yeah, that would be pretty. But I am very claustrophobic, so we'll see. Spexy says restaurant caves? When you get here, buddy, you're in for a treat, I guess. We're going to add that to the list. Restaurant caves for Spexy's visit. Restaurant caves. I'm writing it down, Specs. McSpexy. I'll add it to your list. Had to run to an event. Did you miss anything? We're just starting travel trivia, Ocean, so you're not too far behind. And if you haven't played before, you just type exclamation mark and the letter that you want as your answer. The winner gets 100 bits. So feel free to jump in on the next question. I think we're just on number 3. What do you have over there? Food and caves. This is crazy. It is crazy. The things we have over here. All right, number 3.
All right. In Wielicka, Poland, visitors can descend over 400 feet into an ancient salt mine to see an entire underground cathedral carved completely out of what? A, granite, B, marble, C, rock salt, or D, limestone?
Hi, True North. Welcome in. We're not too far into trivia if you want to join us. You did good on that word. You did better than I would have.
I don't.
Did really good.
The answer is C, rock salt. The salt mine operated continuously from the 13th century until 2007. Underground, miners carved entire chapels, statues, and even chandeliers out of natural rock salt. That's crazy.
Yeah, that'd be pretty to see.
Cab says it said salt mine in the question. It did. Some of our questions have been like that, but
yeah. We try to help wherever we can.
Yeah.
We try.
Helping out a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. We do what we can to help. It's not a big test around here. All right, number 4. In Nayesa Mine in Chihuahua, Mexico, is famous worldwide for its Cave of the Crystals. What kind of giant crystals grow there, some reaching over 30 feet long? A, amethyst, B, quartz, C, selenite, or D, emerald?
Selenite.
Selenite. Mm-hmm. This would have been a good question for you. You know all your crystals and things like that.
Not all of them. But a lot of them.
More than I do. And of course, the one I pronounced wrong is the correct answer. C, selenite. Gypsum. That would have been a better answer, or better way to say it. The Cave of the Crystals sits above the underground magma chamber, making the temperature inside it an intense 136 degrees Fahrenheit or 58 degrees Celsius with 90% humidity. Scientists could only explore it for 10 to 20 minutes at a time while wearing special ice-cooled suits.
Dang.
Oh. Dang. If you could own a rock or a crystal the size of a minivan, what would you choose? I don't know. I think onyx is pretty cool. I think I might go onyx.
I like amethyst. I really like amethyst.
Yeah.
Or, you know, like a giant diamond.
I'd have Dwayne. What is that? It's okay, Specs. Papa's got you. Shooter's got you. If you had a diamond that big, it would be worth. Yeah, it wouldn't be worth. Right, because they're only Dwayne the Rock. I get it. Yeah, the Rock. Yeah, the diamonds are only worth. I get it now. I'm a little slow. They're only worth what they are because they're supposedly rare, right?
Yeah, but how rare would one that big be then? Just because you have a huge one doesn't mean it's not rare anymore.
Right. It itself would be rare because it's so big.
So big, yeah.
Yeah. All right, number 5.
Number 5, in the town of Coober Pedy, Australia, extreme desert heat forced local opal miners to build an entire town underground. What are these underground homes called? A, dugouts, B, earthships, C, burrows, or D, catacombs? And actually, opals are really pretty too. I think I would have an opal, like a van-sized opal.
Opals are pretty, yeah.
The correct answer is A, dugouts. Known as the opal capital of the world, over 60% of Coober Pedy's residents live in underground dugouts where the temperature stays a comfortable 75 degrees Fahrenheit year round, completely escaping the 110 degrees summer heat above.
Jeez.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's too much. That's too hot. Okay. Tink and Ocean got that one right. Good job.
Specs of 25 was second.
Could you
in
live
chat.
underground with like no windows or anything if it meant that like you would stay cool
No,
all the time?
no, not a chance.
You would rather just be hot?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I guess if
I'd have to own like 2 properties, like one underground and one above ground. So like when I feel like
Sinin
my
was
world's
third in chat.
collapsing in on me, I could be above ground.
yeah,
But when I get too hot, I could just go underground.
right. I guess like Ocean said, if that's all you knew, right? Like, then you wouldn't have a choice. But I mean, you wouldn't know any better, right? But now that we know that there's an outdoor world, I don't know anyone that would choose that. But Spexy, they're over there in the heat, so of course they would want to be cooled down right now.
Did you see that here yesterday? It was more humid than the Amazon rainforest.
Oh my gosh, no.
Yeah, I sent a screenshot in the family chat. Like our like humidity point was like 81 or something,
Ugh.
1 degree less than our record high.
That's
And
crazy.
in like Hawaii, it was like 60 something, and in the Amazon rainforest, it was like 74.
Oh my gosh.
We woke up and our windows were just like, you couldn't even see through them. It was just wet on the outside of the windows, like every window.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, Audra says it's been so hot here in Florida. I can't imagine. We are
I bet.
leaving for Vegas next week. I haven't even looked to see what the weather is down there. Cab, what's it look like down there? I don't even want to know. I believe that the States has been insane lately with humidity. Here in Tennessee, we've had rain and 90+ degree heat for the last 3 weeks straight. Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to breathe walking outside sometimes.
Not in Mrs. Cab's chat. Who? Uh-oh. Specs is wet. It's okay. It's okay. All right, number 6. The Waitomo Caves in New Zealand are world famous for a glowing blue light phenomenon created on the ceiling. What organism creates this stunning light? A. Bioluminescent fungus, B. Fireflies, C. Glowworms, or D. Fluorescent moss.
This would be really cool to see too.
Yeah. Tink says the air is
And
thick
there's-
for sure. Yeah. Oh, that one went fast. So the answer is glowworms. Yeah, C. So the glowworm is unique to New Zealand. Thousands of these tiny creatures drop silk threads from the cave ceiling and emit a radiant blue-green light to attract prey, making visitors feel like they're floating under a starry night sky. Oh. That's cool.
That would be really cool.
That would be cool. All right, number
It reminds me of that movie on Netflix, like that Damsel movie. Have you guys watched that?
No,
It's got Millie Bobby Brown in it from like Stranger Things and stuff.
Yeah.
And like it's like there's like this dragon, this ancient dragon in a cave, and they have to like sacrifice someone each so many years or something. So they sacrifice her,
Yeah.
and like she can't see. And there's like these glowworms up on the top of the cave that she uses as like a light.
Huh. Spexy says, where did that go? That just jumped. My whole chat just jumped. Hold on a second. Spexy says glowworms ain't a thing. Yeah. And True North says she's lurking while working. Thank you. Skill issue. Yeah, Audra, there's glowworms. I didn't know it either. And New Zealand has some of the most interesting and random creatures. Isn't it like Australia too? Like they have some pretty crazy creatures. And deadly ones. Yeah. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, yep. There you go. New Zealand is literally the Shire and Australia is the Mordor.
Oh, it's Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. I need to watch more shows. Has anyone seen...
You need to watch more series, like
Series.
movie series.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Has anyone seen Eight-Legged Freaks? No.
I feel like that's an older movie, isn't it?
Yeah. Cab says,
Like
yeah.
I feel like I watched
old and
that in
good
my
one?
teens.
Ugh. That's where my fear of spiders came from, Spexy says. Tink says same. And no. My fear of spiders came from a completely different situation, but spiders are disgusting. I'd cry and just hide in my cupboard. I'm never going to watch that. I will never watch that.
They're like oversized, like bigger than humans, I think.
Ugh, no.
The
Make-
spiders. And like I don't remember because it was like, I don't know, probably like 20 years ago or something. But I think they come out of like a cave or a mine or something like that.
Yeah. Ocean, you're right. It's funny that we eat crabs that are basically sea spiders but scream and run at the sight of normal spiders. That is true. But at the same time, they're usually dead when I see them. I don't, if I saw a real crab in the water, I don't get in the water, so not often.
Yeah.
Not often.
And I don't eat crabs, so
Oh, there you go. Maybe it would be an Englishman in the cupboard for me, not an Indian. It's true. That is true. He says that's true. Okay, next, number 7. That's you.
Number 7, deep beneath the streets of Paris lies an immense underground ossuary, holding the remains of over 6 million people. What is this famous dark tourism landmark called? A, the Paris Catacombs, B, the Crypt of Kings, C, the Roman Vaults, or D, the Seine subways? Ugh, 6 million? people just underneath you. Can you imagine? The answer is A. In the late 18th century, Paris faced major public health issues due to overcrowded graveyards. City officials solved the problem by moving millions of bones into former limestone quarries over 60 feet underground. I actually always think about that, of like how we haven't run out of space to like bury people.
I know.
Like your house has to have been built on top of like people.
Oh, sure.
You know?
Yeah.
Over the how many years people have been on the earth, and then like where do all the bodies go? You have to run out of space.
Fun fact, Ocean says, some parts of the catacombs are so unexplored and dangerous that is it Parisian police seal off
The Parisian.
Oh my God, this is one of those times where you see a word but you know the word. Sorry, I do it all the time.
Yeah.
Seal off sections of the catacombs to prevent losing tourists underground. Oh
my God.
That's
Could you
crazy.
imagine exploring underground like things, and there's millions of skeletons down there, and you just get lost and
That's
stuck?
crazy. That's crazy.
Ugh.
Just cremate them and spread them and make sand. Yep. That's what the movie As Above, So Below was based off of. Huh. I didn't know. They start chanting One of Us. Are we number 7?
8. Number 8.
8. That's what I meant. I was looking right at 8 and said 7. I'm already one of them, Cam. Number 8. Here we go. Carlsbad Caverns National Park in New Mexico is famous for the Big Room, the largest single cave chamber by volume in North America. What animal famously emerges from the cave by the thousands at sunset? A. Cave swallows, B. Brazilian free-tailed bats, C. Fruit bats, or D. Flying squirrels.
I've seen videos of that. It's really cool, but I definitely would not go there.
Really?
Yeah. I don't like this animal, so I definitely wouldn't go there.
Oh, Cap got this right. Yeah, B. Brazilian free-tailed bats. So every evening from spring through autumn, hundreds of thousands of Brazilian free-tailed bats spiral out of the cave entrance into the massive dark cloud to hunt for insects, consuming tons of bugs every night. Yeah, I'm not like terrified of bats. Is anybody else actually afraid of bats?
I'm not afraid of bats. I'm afraid of rabies.
Yeah. Oh, Tink
You know?
says she fears bats worse than spiders. Yeah. It's the video you always see in Dracula movies. Oh, okay. Sucked at this trivia this week. Oh, Spexy, but you won marbles. Yeah, grab your bonus if you haven't recently. Don't they use in the Scooby-Doo intros? Maybe. Yeah. Cab says yeah. Okay, 2 more and we're done with trivia.
Number 9, Romania's Salina Turda is a former salt mine that was transformed into a subterranean wonderland. What surprising attraction can you find at the bottom of the mine? A, an underground Ferris wheel, B, an indoor roller coaster, C, an Olympic swimming pool, or D, a water park?
Tink says she had a bat stuck in her hair. Okay. That would for sure make me afraid of them. Yeah.
Yeah, I go to the doctors for rabies shots for sure if a bat got that close to me.
Yeah.
There was a problem with like someone on our community page that had them like in their attic or whatever, and people were telling her to like go get checked out because like you can't feel them bite you like in your sleep and stuff, you know?
Man, I thought this was a joke or a hoax. You thought what? Her saying that was a hoax?
The answer is A, an underground Ferris wheel. It sits over 360 feet underground and features a mini golf course, bowling alley, and an underground lake with rowboats and a full-size panoramic Ferris wheel inside the cavern. That's crazy.
Yeah. Huh. That would be cool. Where?
Like a whole theme park underground.
Yeah, in Romania? That sounds cool. Anybody ever been there? That would be cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that would be interesting. I gotta get brave enough to do that, but yeah, what Tink says, when I was a kid it happened, flew out of an outhouse and flew at my face and got into my hair. Oh my God.
Oh,
Did you have to like cut your hair? How did you even get that out of
and not
there?
the outhouse bat.
Yeah. Oh my God. That's crazy. I think that's the one under Louisville, if I'm not mistaken. The Lost Sea Adventure they're talking about. Okay. All right, last travel trivia question. Yeah, Tink, we need to hear more about that. You're going to have to like have a whole stream about your trauma and tell us all about it.
Yeah.
My mom was right behind me and freaked and grabbed it and threw it. So it wasn't long, but traumatizing for sure. I bet. Oh my gosh.
Especially when you're young. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. That's crazy.
With Walmart Express Delivery, you can get groceries delivered fast, so you can achieve culinary excellence without leaving the house. Get it in 1 hour with Walmart Express Delivery. Who knew? Walmart. Delivery time may be
Yeah, Spexy is a good boy. Okay, last question. Here we go. Last question. I'm going to mess up this word, but here we go. The Bonnie Terry mine in Missouri, oh, Tink, correct me, is one of the world's largest man-made caverns. What extreme sport draws adventure travelers to its deep flooded passageways today? A, an underground kayaking, B, deep freshwater scuba diving, C, subterranean cave biking, or D, free diving speedruns. Free diving speedruns. Yeah. Hopefully Tink knows this one. Bontier or Bonterre. Bonterre?
Bonterre. That makes sense.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
Bonterre. There you go. Okay. So deep freshwater scuba diving. After lead mining stopped lead mining, Jesus. Is it lead mining stopped?
They're spelled the same, yeah.
Yeah. I've got like 3 words spelled the same here. After lead mining stopped in 1961, groundwater filled the lower levels of the mine, creating the underground freshwater lake with over 100 feet of visibility. Divers can explore submerged train tracks, ore carts, and shaft towers preserved by the cold water. Interesting. Ugh. Interesting.
That is something Travel D would definitely do.
Yeah. Would anyone else scuba dive into a flooded, abandoned mine? Aside from Travel D, we know his answer is hands all the way up. Yeah.
Yeah, scuba diving all the time.
Nope.
I would never scuba dive in my life.
Yeah.
I'll snorkel.
Yeah. Okay. Cab, I know you're supposed to start at noon, but we worked so hard to try to figure out if this game is working correctly. Can we try it quickly and then do our raffle? You can start your stream if you need to. Okay. So, do what you need. Okay, you can start your stream if you need to. You don't have to wait for us. All right, let's see. How'd we do? Who won Travel Trivia? Cabinet terror. Jeez. With 104
Maybe he's like,
points.
maybe the night before he's secretly like into your email.
No, he has no access to this one.
I'm just kidding.
I know, but
I know, I'm
jeez,
just kidding. He knows a little bit about everything. He's like my
Cave
grandpa.
expert.
Congratulations Mxpexive25 and thank you for being a loyal viewer. You get to choose our next stream theme.
Oh, Spexy, you have to choose the one after the next one because Shooter chose the next one, so you get the next one. But what theme would you like? And then Spexy. And thank you for redeeming that. Future stream theme TV series. Okay. TV series. TV series. All right. Cool. That'll be fun. Cool. Okay. All right, let's if you were with us last night, we tried again to do the Don't Say It game. Yeah, like where in the world are they filmed? We kind of did that last week. We did.
Congratulations Sinan and thank you for being a loyal viewer. You've now earned VIP status.
Oh,
Did we?
Zany got VIP status. Well, we did movies, like where were the movies filmed, but not series. Yeah, we did that last week. But we can do TV series. We did movies, not TV series.
Oh, he says like put quotes, like not have it trivial related, just move like TV series with like quotes or stuff like that.
No, put like quotes from the TV series and then like 4 answers. Quotes from the series. Ooh, quotes. Okay. Okay. And then you have to guess like what series they came from. Okay. Tink has to head out for work. Have a great rest of your day. Okay.
We could put our fact could be like a travel fact about the series after the quotes.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So it won't be next week, but it'll be the week after because Shooter has next week and then it'll be the week after that one. And thanks again, Zenny, for being VIP. I think that Auto does it for you or Cav might be taking care of those for us behind the scenes, but thanks for being here. And being able to earn VIP. That's awesome. Okay, so our Don't Say It game is essentially like Taboo. Kahla is going to give clues, and we're going to hope that our overlay is working today, Cabinet. And I think we figured out the problem. And we're going to see if we can do it with the overlay. And we'll at least do two. We'll just do 2 quick words. And then we'll move on to the raffle. Just so it's a short. So we can just make sure it's working. Let me just get situated here because I need to run a command, I think. Okay. So Kayla's going to give clues. There's 5 words she can't say, and you just type what you think the word is that she's trying to get you to guess. The theme today is still kind of along the lines of what the travel trivia was. So it should...
But we're in an ad right now.
Oh. We're still in ads? Sorry, I got quiet. Not everybody is in ads, I know. Okay, so there are 5 words that Kayla and I can't say. So if you are going to guess the word, you just type the word, but spelling does matter. So make sure you're spelling the word correctly. And I can let me put the scene up here. It doesn't automatically start. Looks like it's ready. And the topic is underground exploration. So again, along the same theme of what we were already doing. Let me just make sure it's cleared. And I think the leaderboard should be reset. And whenever you're ready, Kayla, you let me know. And you have 90 seconds. We have 90 seconds today to get them to guess. Yesterday we were unlimited, but today we'll have 90 seconds. Okay, everybody ready?
Okay, I'm refreshing because keep glitching. Okay, I guess I am ready for number 1.
Okay, here we go. First word. Go for it.
You tell me when it's ready.
It's ready. Go.
Okay, first word. Descriptive words are vast. Can you hear me?
Yeah. 77
Can you hear
seconds.
me?
Yep. 77 seconds.
I have vast, echoing, vaulted, subterranean, deep, dark, those are the words I got, other than my forbidden words. That's all I could use.
Okay.
Vast, subterranean, echoing, vaulted.
So we're gonna let this one run out again because it doesn't matter how many times we try to restart this one. It doesn't work. It's still not working.
Did it do it again?
It did it again. Yep. And Cabinet and I have tried this. It is, if for whatever reason, this is not the word. Yeah, this is not the word that Kayla was trying to get you to guess. So.
The word was cavern.
Yeah, and someone guessed it right. It's just for some reason we can't get this overlay to line up with what we have on our end. So thanks for letting us keep trying this. We're going to get it figured out one day. It's going to be a fun game when we do get it figured out, but it just doesn't work on stream and for some reason with OBS because it works. Yep, it works perfectly fine offline. And then as soon as we try to do it on stream, it doesn't work. And until we try, it just doesn't work. So
it's such a fun game though. So we might just have to eventually, if we can't get it to work, just watch comments or something.
Mm-hmm. A stalagmite, you ask? Spexy? Stalagmites are the ones that come up from the bottom of a cave. Stalactites
from like dripping
come from the ceiling.
Yeah. A stalagmite is from the dripping, and then it slowly grows up from the dripping from the ceiling.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I think it's stalag.
Yeah, mite comes from up. It rises.
You might double check that.
Google it. Stalagmite. A mound or tapering column rising from the floor of a cave,
Yeah, that's what I said.
formed of calcium salts deposited by dripping water. I know, that's what I said. Cab was wrong.
Yeah, I said stalagmites come from the bottom, stalactites from the
Yeah,
ceiling.
that's what we were saying. Yeah, Cab was saying it's the other way around. It's
Oh,
not.
somebody screenshot that. Cab says I
Yeah.
was wrong. Whoa. Whoa.
Swipe.
Yes. Tight. They hang on tight to the ceiling. Exactly.
Mhm.
Okay. Exclamation mark bonus. Get your last bonus here. And we are going to do our raffle here for the final 500 points. Sorry, our thing is not working again, but we eventually are going to get this game figured out. When we have a little bit longer streams anyway, we will play this game. We do love this game. It's going to be fantastic. I don't understand why we can't get it to work when it's live. It's just weird. And why? I think you said wait for something. Sorry, babe, if you said wait. What if we just screen cap the overlay screen on Lumia? Yeah, I wonder if when we have the overlay itself open, if it works. But now we've already done the first word, so it's going to be off. But we'll try it another day. Try it next week.
Every new stage of life comes with surprises. With Walmart Express
We're already over our time.
more of them every day. Phone battery is on 7%. You just lost your last charge.
I'm saying I could come at it. It would take like 2 minutes. Okay, if you want to add it, that's fine.
You can have everything you need delivered fast. So you can approach the day.
So we can try it. And then we can figure out if this is going to work.
Delivery. Who knew? Walmart. Delivery time may vary by order size, traffic,
IT is on the scene.
availability.
Try this. This is the one, right?
Yeah. Because I think it works like when the overlay is open.
Okay, now if you just leave this open. Should work.
Just because it's running in the background?
Just because it's running here instead of on the other one. So what we're doing is we're just capturing this screen right now. I mean, you can move this to the side if you need more vision. So here, do this.
Okay.
Hold on. Move this so you can see your words. And now try.
Okay. So
Just start the round.
let me start the round again. Everybody knows the first word. We're just going to test it. We're just going to test this to see.
I don't know. Did anybody get it right?
Yeah,
I don't
somebody
think
did
anybody
get
got
it
the
right.
exact word right.
Someone did get it right, but we're just going to see if it is going to work in the correct order this time if we have the
Oh
overlay.
yeah, Ocean Striker got it right.
So, let's see if it works this time. Okay. Now it's counting down. Time is working. Try it again.
Okay. Vast, subterranean, echoing, vaulted. Yay! Is it up there under right answers?
Someone typed it right, but it's still wrong. It's still not saying that he got the right one. So it still wouldn't be in order. Yeah, so it still didn't work.
Or it's just not registering the right answers.
And it says hint. Now it's like running 6 different things.
We didn't get rid of this one.
Okay, we have the old one in here still. Hold on, guys. Now it's running 2 different games.
Let's just remove it
This is like a modified Mentor Monday, everyone. Thank you for working through this with us. Sometimes you just have to like do things live to see how to fix it.
Let's wait and see what comes up. It should, if it's the right word now.
Okay, now someone type cavern. Someone
The
type
right word.
cavern.
Cavern.
Cavern. Someone type it. No, cavern. No one got it.
Yeah, I don't know. I picked a random ass word. It didn't start over.
Yeah, it picked up,
Oh, that was this.
but we didn't start over.
Okay, now just try the next and see if this becomes the word. Maybe it skipped the first.
But that's the problem. We want it to start over.
I understand that, but where we're at now. Well, for test
Hey, Slappy. We're going to start one more time over.
start
That's
Yeah, I want it to start over. Like, the problem isn't picking up where it left off.
yeah.
The problem is getting it to start from the very beginning.
and go in order.
Right. Start over game. Start round.
It's doing it like 17 times. See that?
Yeah. It's on.
Yeah, it says leaderboard reset 3 times.
Post on YouTube and other things too.
Okay. All right. Now. Okay. Now someone type cavern. Cavern, and let's hope it is the correct word. It should be the correct word.
Tell someone to type the third word.
Okay. Now someone type
It's just not working.
the word.
Stalagmite.
Yeah, stalagmite. Stalagmite. Oh, it says 4 letters, 1 word.
Yeah, it's doing like
bats.
other letters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Someone type bats. B-A-T-S.
But that's random. That's not even in order. That's number 5.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I got it right.
Okay. So that's what it looks like when you actually get it correct. That worked. Yeah, that was answer number 5.
Yeah.
That's what it's supposed to look like when it goes the correct way. Thanks, Psycho.
It's
but-
just not going off of our
Yeah, in order. We're trying to get it to
list. Yeah.
reset for
Randomizing
some
the
reason.
words, and then we're describing the wrong words.
Yeah. And the problem is it works fine when it's not. Once we load it into OBS, it does not work. I can't get it to reset. But when we run it in Lumia, everything works perfectly fine. Yeah, exactly, Ocean, until you're live. So thank you guys for letting us run through this. But we're going to have to figure out why it won't completely reset back to the first word. And then there's, like, Kahla and I have our own outline in Google Docs, so we can see what words
I
we're.
think you have to do something about
But there's no
bonus
way.
and then
There's no way to see what word it's going to tell us. So, okay. Well, not much we can do with that, but at least you guys see the game. You get the concept. We're going to get there. We're going to figure it out. So grab your last bonus. And if you want to see how many points you have, let's see the command for that. Let me get your raffle ready here. We'll get our raffle going. Thank you guys for working through the game. We're going to get it figured out. It's going to be a fun game when I get it fixed. Again, I built this game. Sorry. And, Kahla, let me show you the last part that I did add before I get completely off the game. It pops out the scoreboard. I think pops the little scoreboard up. It should show it. But that's what our game is going to look like. Okay. So, raffle. Moving on to the raffle, and then we will move on and find a raid target, and then everyone can go on about their days.
Travel D and Mary are trying to figure out how to enter the raffle.
If you want to enter the raffle, you, first of all, to see how many points you have, you hit, that's what I'm trying to figure out here. To check how many entries you have, it's exclamation mark entries. To see your points, I think it's just exclamation mark points. Yep. Right? And then your points are, each entry costs 100 points. And then to join the raffle, it's exclamation mark join raffle and a space and however, like the number that you want to join. Yep. Same as you do on cabinets. Same you do on cabs. And we're going to probably take about 4 more minutes and we will join. We'll do, I thought I had a timer, but I don't see the timer on here. Let me switch over to, I think this one we just did the giveaway scene. Here you go. You could see how many entries you have.
Yeah, everybody's named Frosty Devil in the
Yeah.
entries.
Okay.
Now they're all named Travel D.
Now they're all named Cabinet Terror. Okay, Cab, you're up. It's just the overlay that's doing it, he says. It's renaming everyone who enters last. He said it's just the overlay that's doing that. But hold on, I think see somewhere. Remember when we were trying to figure out what the naming problem was last month? Yeah. So I'm going to make another note that we need to fix that. I knew there was something that we had to fix. Fix the overlay. It's naming everyone the same. It was funny. Everyone said it had, it had all your name. But you can see how many entries you have if you do exclamation mark entries. It'll tell you how many you specifically have. And I think I can do overall raffle stats, right, Cab? And it'll tell me everybody's entries. Is that correct? Let's see. 47 total entries.
For everybody else.
No. Oh, I see. It's just pulling in whoever does the command. Whoever puts the command. Okay, so that didn't help. Is there somewhere that I can see them just to make sure before we pull it? Before we do the drawing, is there somewhere I can see like all the entries? Okay. Well. All right, is everybody You have 13. You can see everybody check your entries in the code in the variable. Check your entries. Make sure you have all your entries in. I'll give you...
What is the join raffle? I'm trying to add Barry. Give me 1 second.
Oh, okay. Anybody else need more time?
Unless you see her.
Yep, Mary, you did 2. Join raffle 2.
Yeah.
Travel
But I
to
think we've been doing
17.
it and she's not popping up, so she might have to wait until next time. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh.
Okay. Anyone else? Everybody in? Shooters in? Yeah, I think Mary's in there. I see someone with 2 at the bottom, so... I'm going to screenshot this just in case we can figure it out. Ah, good times. Okay. Here we go. Last chance. Everybody in? We're going to draw and hope this works. Oh, John's in. John, do you want to check your points, or you good with your last one right here? All right, here we go. I'm going to draw. For the 500 bits. Last chance. Drawing now. Oh, cab. Jesus. Oh my God. Nice. All right. Well. Okay. Send them to Spexy, he says. Okay. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you guys, and thanks for hanging out and working through our game with us as we try to figure that one out. It's going to be fun when we get it figured out. I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and we appreciate you guys, as always, every week hanging out with us. And we will see you next week. We have Shooter chose the topic next week. So thank you for using those loyalty points, Shooter, to choose next week's topic. And we'll get that set up. And then the following week, Spexy chose the topic with his loyalty points. So thank you guys for that. Thank you everyone for stopping by. And, oh, I got to find a raid target. Does anybody, let's see. Who do we have on? I will find us a raid target while we do our ending screen, which has all of our thank yous. And thank you, Kahla, for sharing your family trip with us. That sounds like a lot of fun. Glad you guys got to go do that, and no one got too terribly sunburnt. Yeah, Spexy, if you have a different topic, but I think we can make something happen with your topic. I think we'll be okay.
Mhm.
Now we can make it work. We can make it travel related. Don't you worry.
Yeah, I think we could do what he wants to do with quotes, and
Yeah.
then our fun fact could be travel related
Yeah,
about
about the city or about the show or something. We'll
where
make
it was, where it's located or something like that.
Yeah, we'll make it travel related. Don't you worry. Yeah, we got you, Specs. Okay, thanks everyone. Have a good day, and I will find us a raid target while we do our ending screen and our thank yous. Yeah, thanks. Have a good day, everyone.